Talk. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Thando and this channel name is Thands TV. Welcome to my first sip and talk. Today I am sipping on red wine. Today the thing that I want to speak about is a very private thing, and I have not in this channel shared things that are really private, so I am opening up, which is something that is not um, easy for me, that I would like to do a lot more of. Let me just do this. Oh, I can do this. Okay, that I would like to do more of, just to help myself and to help everyone else. I really think if I share this, it's going to help me, but it's also going to help you, because there are things that I found out that I didn't know. Okay, I don't know if you notice this, but I have a goiter. I noticed this a few years ago, but I wouldn't deal with it. I acted like it wasn't there until one of you pointed it out to me. I have this video. It's my most popular video. It has 20,000 views, and one of the comments was simply, "You have a goiter." The My first instinct was to be angry and I was thinking, why are you telling me this? The name of the video is "I ate garlic and this happened," or "I ate garlic every day and this happened." It was about my experience of eating garlic, raw garlic. And for some reason, a lot of people like that video. And I was thinking, this is not about my goiter. This is about eating garlic and the benefits of eating garlic. But I'm so glad that that person pointed it out, because this is something that I knew, but I didn't want to go to the doctor. Because of that, I went to the doctor, and this goiter is pretty big. The doctor, the GP, said they it's probably not cancerous, but they're going to do tests and they are going to send me to a specialist. I went to one specialist who measured it, and the specialist also said it's probably not cancer. So I was really panicking, even though everyone kept saying it's probably not cancer. I was panicking because everyone kept mentioning cancer. The third person that I was sent to was a surgeon. Uh, the surgeon was supposed to tell me how to treat it. She also said it's probably not cancer, but you need to go and test it to find if it's not cancerous. And that made me panic even more because if it's not cancer, why do you keep mentioning cancer? But then she said the reason why is because it's big. When it's this big, even though she thinks it's not cancer, uh, she has to advise me to go and test it. She cannot remove it if it's not tested for cancer. And then she told me that if it's not cancerous, what we have to do, because okay, the goiter, this is the thyroid thyroid gland, and with me, the goiter is on the right side, or the right part of the thyroid gland, and the left part is fine. So she said that what I need to do is remove the half. And then she said, chances are, for for the majority of people that remove half of it, the other half does the job of the whole, and everything's fine. But for some, the half cannot produce enough hormones for that I need, and I would have to take hormones for the rest of my life. What I did is I went on YouTube and I uh, searched how, if there is any other way to treat a goiter like mine, that does not include surgery. And I found someone who spoke about RAF, radio frequency ablation. And my surgeon, the surgeon that I went to, did not mention any other alternatives other than just removing half of my thyroid. Okay, what I did is I did go to the to test to make sure that this is not cancerous. And again, the person who was testing me, or the doctor that was testing me, said he thinks it's not cancerous, but he was going to test it anyway. He tested it, and I asked him, "Do you know about this thing called radio frequency ablation?" And he said, "Yes, he's heard about it. He knows." He told me about a hospital that does it. He told me that he could do it. He just doesn't have the right equipment to do it. But he was going to come back to me about um, whether he can rent the equipment and then treat me. I also, while I was Googling, I saw one of the universities, the University of Pretoria. There was a person who wrote about it, about radio frequency ablation. But in his paper, it doesn't say where I could go for treatment. And that was my frustration. I could not find on just by Googling um, a person who could uh, do it for me, because I really don't want to have surgery. I growing up, or I've always been taught that surgery is the last. Um, you shouldn't start when you have a problem. Surgery should not be the first solution. It should be the last thing that you do. You have surgery because you can't do anything else. This is why I decided that I don't want to do surgery just right away. So I am still there. I am. It's November right now. Even if I do this radio frequency ablation, it's not going to be now. I'll do it next year. My surgeon asked me when I would like to do the surgery, and I said next year, because that's my thing also, because I didn't want to do it. So I said, no, I need to wait. I'm going to wait and just follow up with my other doctor and see if he can get the equipment. Otherwise, I'll find other specialists who can do this for me, because um, I would like an alternative. And thank you to the person that pointed it out for me, because even though I knew something was wrong, I was not dealing with it. And that is what pushed me to do it. Thank you and goodbye.